You've read all the books, hired the coaches, got the mentors, listened to the YouTube channels, tried the meditations, everything. But deep down, you still feel like you're not enough. That's not your fault. That's your subconscious mind running outdated programming. Maybe your mom, maybe your dad, maybe your older sibling, or maybe your grandparents. Whomever your caretaker was that had limited program, and trust me, they had limited program. They passed it down to you. So now you're still running in repetition something from 0 to 7 years of age. You're basically like a giant 7-year-old running around complaining about why you can't change. It's rough. But the conscious mind can only access 5% of your brain. So the other 95%, your decisions, your identity, your habits, all of these things come from your subconscious. So when you're trying to think positive, but you're still feeling negative, still feeling anxious or critical or blocked or limited, it's not because you're broken, it's just because your subconscious mind is still wired for survival, not for love. What you think about it? You have two sides. You have love, and then you have the absence of love. You can call it hate, you can call it fear, you can call it anger, whatever emotion that you want to call it. But let's just look at it from the place of there's love, and then there's everything without that love. That's when you have limited emotions. So that wiring often comes from early trapped emotions and the wrong use of your imagination. People say it's trauma, but in the Alkalign Lifestyle, we don't actually believe in trauma. We come from an Adlerian psychology perspective. This is basically what you call your Carl Jungian principles, where you incorporate your shadows. Alfred Adler said, we don't have any trauma. We have a purpose behind what we do. Because in this case, it's saying everything that we do comes from a purpose. I would not cross the street unless I desired to cross the street, and I decided to cross the street, then I'd cross the street. It's just like you probably heard of Viktor Frankl. He was a gentleman who was a prisoner in a concentration camp in Auschwitz in Germany. I believe what he stated was, once you realize why you're doing something and you understand what you're living for, you now have the capacity to live. But the people who did not have that will or that why did not have the capacity to live. So simply, you have wiring inside your brain that basically says, I have to earn love. That says, I'm only valuable when I achieve something. That says, rest is weakness. And let me tell you, I'm a high performer. I love first place. I love giving the best I possibly can. I love it. It makes me feel good and accomplished at the end of my days. But I also understand that if I fall short, I'm no less of a man than if I came in first place. All I do is I say, okay, take what I did, see the experiment. You didn't get the desired outcome from the experiment. You go back and you do it again. That's pretty much it. There's two sides of the same spectrum, but I still, throughout the process, love myself. So, again, at Alkalign Lifestyle Institute, we don't just talk, we transform. And here's how we reprogram your subconscious mind through body-mind integration. First thing we do, frequency. Your subconscious responds to sound and emotion. We use ancient tones, mantras, affirmations, sound frequencies to bypass the conscious mind and rewire safety into your system. This is what is called the continuous reward system, where all we're doing is we're basically speaking life into you, because so many people have spoken death or spoken limitation so many times that all you're doing is repeating the same thing over and over again. See, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. Also, what you say, what you think, what you hear, what you believe. So now, by changing that, by intentionally listening to the right things and repeating the right things, we help you to reprogram your subconscious mind. Number two, hydration. Your brain is 75% water. So, what we do is we use negative ORP structured ionized water to enhance cognitive clarity and flush out emotional toxins stored inside your cells, combined with our two alkalign formulas, which are replenish and awaken to cleanse the gut, the lymphatic system, and your brain, the glymphatic system. We're using both of these things to basically enhance and to create homeostasis and balance within yourself, which harmonizes you to create coherence, and that too erases the stored memories and transfers a program that allows you to have new memories that you're creating. So you're setting up new neural pathways inside your own brain to create a bridge of connection between the old you and the new you, just by hydration. Third, nutrition. Now, certain plant-based foods, this is proven, and basically a fruit-heavy diet, they stimulate neuroplasticity and emotional regulation. So we design meals that nourish your nervous system and create cellular safety, moving you from sympathetic resonance to parasympathetic. So basically creating from fight or flight to now rest and digest. Now you can create energy by keeping the energy in your visceral organs instead of moving all the energy outward so that you can run, fight, or hide. You're actually in rest and repair. 4, rituals. You need to do daily mirror work, breath work, movement based on strength through length training. We're all using these, are all used to activate the vagus nerve, calm your inner child that's screaming at you to incorporate the shadows and anchor new beliefs inside your body. Lastly, number 5, language. We teach you how to speak conscious language to your subconscious mind through present tense identity statements, which are basically called positive present tense, chakra-specific affirmations, and energetic posture. These practices simply are to help you to create a balance, a coherence, and again, a bridge from your old self to your new self. So, here's a simple 3-minute alkalign lifestyle subconscious rewire practice that you can start right now. Step 1, take 3 deep breaths, all right? In through your nose, out through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose. In through your nose, out through your nose. Why do we say in through your nose? When you breathe in through your nose, the oxygen now travels upwards to your brain instead of downwards into your plexus. Simply by nose breathing, you are in a parasympathetic resonant state. If you decide to breathe through your mouth, like panting, you instantly go into sympathetic resonance, and now you go into fight or flight mode. So make sure when you're doing this practice, at any time that you're in your waking state, breathe through your nose. Step number 2, place one hand on your heart, one on your solar plexus, your sacral area, in between this area down here. And just say out loud, I am safe to receive love. I am worthy to receive love. I am worthy of being chosen without my performance, regardless of my performance. I am worthy of being chosen. I trust my body, my voice, and my path. Say these slowly. Feel the words inside your body. Repeat these every day after waking up before bed. Write it on your medicine cabinet. Write it on your mirror. Just write them. Every morning you get up, just go in there, do the same thing. Just breathe, take deep inhalations. That means inhale through your nose. Make sure that you're inhaling all the way through your diaphragm. Exhale through your nose. And afterwards, place one hand on your heart and then place the other one on your lower belly. And just continue to repeat out loud. I am safe to receive love. I'm worthy to receive love. Trust my body, my voice, my path. And I'm worthy of being chosen by God without, regardless of my performance. You'll see a drastic shift every morning you wake up and you go through the process. So your subconscious runs your reality. Why is it? Because it basically runs your habit base. So your behaviors are controlled subconsciously. So no matter how many times you tell yourself something good, if you don't access it through a subconscious feeling place, because feelings are your prayers. If you need to learn how to pray, I have a video on my YouTube channel. Just click the link here and you'll be able to access that video, because you need to know that feeling is the secret. When you change your inner code, your entire outer world transforms. And that's essentially when you change your inner chemistry. Cleansing, purification changes your outer world. If you're ready to go deeper into full mind-body reprogramming for love, for power, and for peace, then join us inside the Alkalign Lifestyle Membership School or apply for one-on-one coaching below. Let's rewire your mind. Let's align your life. Click the links below to begin. All right. See you next video. Love y'all. Peace.